Hello, it is Messy here, and today we are going to be doing the first episode of Let's Craft It. So, we've got these little bows here, and these will be the start, and by the end of this episode, you will see how to make two things. One a tutorial, and one just a quick how-to, but I can't show you how to. So when Messy's head is not moving, that means me, the controller person back here behind the camera, hello, will be talking, and Messy will not be talking. So first, you're going to need the pet shop you're going to be modeling. I'm gonna put that pet shop aside. So what you're going to need is your pet shop, 2 rainbow loom / rubber bands, not a specific kind of ribbon, just ribbon. Doesn't need to be a certain length, but make sure it's kind of wide. The bigger the better, because you're going to need to manipulate. Scissors. So as you saw in the warning in the beginning of the video, you are going to want a parent. So let us begin. So the first thing you're going to do is take your ribbon. Now mine is a bit scrunched because it was already a bow before, and I have a lot more ribbon. I'll show. Let me grab one of the other ribbons that I used for the red bow, and there was a purple ribbon. That one's fallen apart a bit, but here you go. Here is this ribbon. Obviously is much longer, else you take to end. So if you have a ribbon like this, you're going to, with the triangles, I'm trying to get that up, the triangle on the side here, just going to cut that off if you have to. If you don't, like me, I don't need to, they're already cut that way. You're good to start. So what you're going to do is you're going to twist this. It is a bit hard, so I'm not really, sorry if you can't completely see it. So what you're doing is, put these scissors aside here, Messy here, see if I can get no farther back so it'll be much easier. But what I'm doing is I'm taking the ribbon and I'm twisting it a couple of times so it stays. So me and my mom were testing this out last night, making a couple bows. We were saying about 5 twists. So this is about 5 because I've already done it, but I'll do it again. So you're just gonna go in the center, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, here we go, and then you're going to take your rubber band. You may have to grab it with your mouth there, just slightly, and twist it so that you've started like this. So keep twisting that until you've twisted it enough. Okay, so just keep twisting, and obviously my hand is in the way. And this is not enough, and make sure that, this is definitely not enough. It's only about 4 twists. This one I've had like 5 or 6 on those. So if you happen to drop it, you can always, if it gets hard for you and you can't really twist it anymore, then you're probably good. So I forgot where this is, but this is, since it's only a tutorial, I'm going to use this. You'll probably want to make yours much nicer. So if you have opposite-sided ones, I'll show you in a second, where you have gold at the top and the side, and you want just the gold to be at the top, look both ways, then them go the same way, then you just untwist it and the rubber band will keep it that way. So now you're going to, I think I've got this. So now that you have it like this, yeah, perfect. It's almost like a bow tie. Now if you're going to measure, you'll see why we are going to need these scissors besides cutting the ribbon. That's crazy big. So what you're going to do next is take your ribbon with the rubber band and hold this part of the rubber band up, and take another rubber band and put it through. So you should have this right now. You should have this with your ribbon, and you should have this side holding out, sticking out. And what you'll do is, it's a bit hard to see how I do this. I'm trying to get it so you can. So what you do is you take this part of your rubber band. There's this little little loop here, and you'll take it and put it through this loop. And once you've got it through this loop, you should have your hand on it, and you pull it through like this, and you see that little knot there. Perfect. Then you want to use your pet as a model. So there you go. It is obnoxious. So what you're going to do is this is a bit off center, so I'm going to put that more in the center here. And it's perfect if it falls off. That's good. If you want to, if you're making it just for a specific pet, you could start to cut and model. I'm going to make a smaller bow. So I'm going to take my scissors and just cut and cut. Yeah, just cut it. Cut. So this one is a bit stringy, so if you have any excess string here, just pull it off. Oh, well, no, don't pull it off, cut it off. Be careful with your scissors. This ribbon was again used as a bow, so like before, so this isn't the best one. I probably could have chosen a better piece. And you can pick whatever ribbon color you want. Let me just snip that off here. Come on. Got it. Okay. So this one will probably most likely fall apart really fast, but you can always make another one because they're really easy to make. So then you would cut right there. Get that off. And that side that I was just cutting is falling apart. So there you have it. You have a bow. That one looks really bad. So there is your bow. And excuse my camera for falling apart. There you go. That one's a little bad in the real looking, so it's a little torn. So you're gonna have these extra remains of things depending on how you have what kind of bow you use. It's not the best way, I'm sure, but it is easy. So now I'm gonna have black all over here, whatever. Okay. So now what you're gonna do is, since you have this rubber band hanging off, you can just put it on. And if you fail, try again. It's actually really simple after you've done it a couple of times to do. This video is going to be a bit long. Oh my gosh. See, as you can see, it's not easy. Always struggled with these. So oh my god. See, this one's really falling apart. This one was probably not the best. I probably will end up not using this one again. As you can see, there's everything flying everywhere. But that's how you make it. So now to see how I made a little skirt and a bow. And these will require a ribbon around it, and I'll show you that in a second.